Hello everyone, just checking in with a channel update for what we're going to be doing over the next couple of weeks and maybe even a month or two. I've got some friends coming over on the 20th, so we're going to get some more footage for the Super Nintendo games, hopefully. Definitely the N64 games and maybe PlayStation 2, and I'm hoping Xbox 360. The main reason for that is because we're gonna record us all playing and doing stuff like the way I'm doing it now, but it's going to be maybe a shot of the room as opposed to just me or whoever's playing. I might decide we'll play it. We'll play it by ear and see what happens. But we're going to be doing that most of the evening. We will be getting around to doing multiplayer games for Doom, not Doom, Duke 64 and Quake 2, because I haven't got Doom 64 yet, but I will get around to it. The Super Nintendo, I still haven't managed to fix the problem with it. I've tried it again with the Hauppauge PVR recorder. It still suffers with frame loss, so I have a feeling, and it's funny because no other console has that problem. It seems to be just the Super NES, so I'm wondering if it's my Super NES perhaps. Other people don't seem to have that problem, and the people at Hauppauge they've given up as well because they don't know what's wrong. Because other people haven't had this problem, it seems to be just me. So we're going to try and see if there's anything that maybe I can do to get around it. People have said to me that emulators, you can use an emulator and game so long as you have the console and the game that you're going to be doing on the emulator. The only thing with that is it takes up a lot of system requirements. For example, it takes up quite a lot of RAM, a lot of CPU time, because you've been playing it off the computer and recording off the computer. So unless I can record me and whoever else playing on one thing and then us actually playing on another, I mean that's going to create more problems than it's going to fix. But for now, we should be okay. I did one the other day, Spider-Man and X-Men in Arcade Revenge. It wasn't. It's not going to be one of my favourite videos that I've done, but it was pretty good. It gets the point across, and there is quite a bit of gameplay in there. So, in regards to the channel and expansion, hopefully I'm going to be able to get a few more people on board to upload to the channel, so it won't just be me. I know I've said this before, maybe, but there's been more chances for me to sit down with people who want to be involved and explain to them this is the vision for the channel, this is what we want to do, this is what we want to, how we want to progress. So I've had a load of business cards printed up from Vistaprint, very cheap. They're not amazing, but they'll do for now. I'm going to LSCC, which is London Super Comicon, next week, and I'm going to be doing, I suppose you'd call them interviews, but they're going to be very impromptu, very short interviews, probably at most 5 minutes. I mean, sometimes for certain people it definitely feels like the longest 5 minutes of their life, but I'm going to try and make it as easy as possible. I'm not going to have any complex questions. If people don't want to do it, they don't want to do it, but if anyone is there in a video game costume that I recognise, because I don't want to walk up to someone thinking it's a video game, they're like, no, actually it's anime. Oh shit. So if it's someone I recognise, I will ask them, would you mind if we record a very short interview for my channel? I can give them a card and but just the way to get the word around. And then I'll edit them into a nice little package, a nice interview package that maybe will last a while, and maybe me walking around the place, and stuff. And we'll just see how it goes. It's going to be fun. I've got all my tools. I have my dictaphone, so I can actually record the audio with the microphone I'm using to record this, which I didn't realise it could do that. I bought it just on the grounds I could just stand there like this and just record the audio, and then use use this to record the to record the video. So stand it like that, like this, and just be like so. Blah, 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 blah. But I've managed to suss it in a way where it's going to actually be pretty cool, because I can plug in the microphone I'm using to record this into this, and it records at MP3. So that's lovely. It's going to sound really nice, really good. Hopefully there's not going to be too much interference from the from the elements if we decide to do some of them outside. It's probably going to be too cold, but if it's not that cold, I might do a couple of them outside. But hopefully most of them will take place inside. Yep, that was my GoPro. I got this off Amazon for like 30 quid. The stand was separate. It's one of these little sort of telescopic stands. You can just have it like that or something. For 30 quid, it's pretty cool. It comes with a hell of a lot of attachments. I know one of my friends already has one of these, but we never really got around to seeing what the footage is like once it's been uploaded to a computer. It was just we just recorded motion, things moving around, and then we looked at it on the back of the screen, and it was quite clear. I think the maximum resolution is 1080. No, it's not 1080. No, nowhere close. Sorry, it's like 1270. It's not HD as far as I know, but I'll check it out. I mean, I'll find out once I'm done at the convention. But it comes with stuff that you can attach to a helmet. You can attach it to a bike. It comes with so many attachments that for 30 quid that's pretty good going. So you can get that off Amazon. It's called Escape HD5. But the software looks awfully similar to the dashcam software I got, which I have for my car. That was also around about £30. That's actually the recordings are really good. It's nice and clear. It's got a G sensor, so if there is an accident, it takes a snapshot of the accident. You can do it so that it's got motion, so as soon as you start driving it starts recording, and you can do it on endless recording. So the older files, as the memory card becomes full, the older files will be erased, and then the newer files can take over from there. So that's pretty much it. That's where we're going with the channel for the time being. Like I said, hopefully come the 20th and beyond, I'll have so much more footage to put up. I'll have lots of games to upload and discuss and stuff. And like I said, I've got a few people interested in actually contributing to the channel themselves. So we'll sit around a table and get that all ironed out and make sure that we're all going in the right direction and everything else. So thanks very much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy what's coming.